Welcome to my channel. Limitless being, we're here, you're limitless. Unless you think otherwise. How's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Let's jump in and get a message for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for Scorpio. What's the vibe? Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, you could have a karmic energy surrounding your energy that's trying to find a place of peace, balance. This could have been someone that you had to learn a lesson from, showing up as a hater. Okay, with harmony and karmic energy. You're seeking some type of balance at this time. In the past, it looks like you could have dealt with some type of consequences, made a bad choice. Felt like you were drowning over your head dealing with someone or something, Scorpio. Whoever this is does not want to let go. They're clingy and they feel stuck. Okay. Whoever this is also is suffering in silence. They have unspoken words that they want to communicate. Their real feelings and desires. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify this. What's this past energy with the consequences that Scorpio dealt with? So, in the past, you could have felt stuck due to some type of manipulation. It was more of a mentally being stuck, dealing with something. You manifested the courage to walk away, disconnect from whatever this is. Okay. 8 of Cups, Magician, 8 of Swords. What's this 8 of Swords? Where you were mentally stagnant before you decided to walk away from this energy. Okay, yeah. Could have been somebody, I'm just picking up the energy of somebody who liked to party all the time. Have a lot of fun. Deciding to have this person in your energy could have brought some type of consequences. You went into a period of self-reflection here. Could have been a fire sign. Leo energy here. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody that you've known for a while, you have memories with here. Seeking justice and balance. Justice came when you decided to walk away from this person. Yeah, I'm just hearing party all the time. Okay. Coming out of despair. You could have reached out and helped this person. So they're showing up as like irresponsible, not taking accountability. Some of their consequences rubbed off on you. At some point you felt like you were drowning over your head. This person could have yeah, with this hitting rock bottom, it could have been betrayal after betrayal dealing with this energy, Scorpio. What led to this 10 of Swords? Okay. There was something that you couldn't come back from. This person couldn't come back from. Yeah, you were not interested anymore in financial hardship, lack. You could have had health issues. This person could have health issues. Whatever this betrayal was, it could have been financial. But it was some type of betrayal. God, can't see with the glare. But you got the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. It's like you cut your losses, Scorpio. You're currently in a place of balance, restoring balance, bringing some type of peace and happiness back to your life. In response to this karmic energy. Tell me about the harmony, the balance that Scorpio is seeking, bringing into their life now. Wow, these three came back out. So emotionally walking away, disconnecting, not getting involved, not saving this person from themselves. Led you to break free. It's like you just disconnected mentally and emotionally. What's this hermit coming back out here? You could have realized something. Something came to light. That you could do better by yourself financially as far as meeting your goals. You're more productive. You call judgment on this situation with the judgment card out here and the hermit. Two major arcanas. Definitely affected your finances. Saving this person. They were always in this partying all the time. This could have been somebody, confirmation that had some type of substance abuse habit, and it was affecting your finances. You had a lot of Knight of Cups. You could have had a lot of romantic feelings for this person. It kind of kept you stuck. But now the harmony that you're finding and seeking is, or you could have been bound to them too with this Hierophant. Entering into new contracts now, but it affected your finances. You're doing a lot better now. And you're able to accomplish things, projects. Your money is not being allocated to somebody else's shortcomings, Scorpio. This person, you're being strong too, because his energy is wanting to seek balance. You learned your lesson dealing with this person. You showed a lot of strength and fortitude. They're reaching out. What is it they want to communicate? The Page of Wands and the Strength card. Tell me more about this karmic energy and what they want to communicate. Thank you, Spirit, for Scorpio. Yeah, they want to chase you now. They're fearing the abandonment of you leaving them. You're focused on yourself at this time, or you should be, okay? You found out something and you kind of handled it well. You stayed lighthearted. Things coming to light. You're able to adapt and change with that Strength card, that fortitude. Yeah, this person's very flirtatious. Third party out here again. So something could have, so they weren't responsible for themselves with their own finances, their obligations. They weren't able to contribute to the connection. They had a lot of substance abuse issues that cost you financially. Definitely affected them financially. You could have saved them, bailed them out a lot. And on top of it, they had third-party interactions outside of your connection. They were hooking up outside. Tell me more about this karmic energy. You found this out and you took it in stride. They definitely were seeking support from you. I'm picking up narcissistic energy as though they love bomb, put you on a pedestal to feed your ego, kind of to keep you at bay from making a decision. They definitely were looking for some type of support from you, creating a lot of illusions. At some point, you stood up and started to defend yourself. And it could have been a lot of people involved outside of your connection that you had to stand up to as well when you decided, confirmation, you could have moved, or you are moving, with that train in the background. But there were a lot of people you had to stand up to, put boundaries up against. So they could have came in like, maybe trying to defend whoever this was. Fire sign possibly, doesn't have to be. Trying to get you to see, things from a different perspective. Maybe not to leave them out like that. Tell me about this Hierophant before we go on to this last row. Thank you, Spirit. Clear messages for Scorpio. What's this Hierophant energy? Okay. So you're definitely tapped in and connected. Being guided to take quick action in a direction that's beneficial. Somebody doesn't want you to move forward, though. Fool in reverse. Don't move foolishly. This person could be moving foolishly. Yeah, they are. So, like I said, you are divinely guided to go in a different direction, and you're inspired. You're taking quick action, making moves, and this person is recklessly trying to be manipulative still in their communication, in their lack of actions, lack of positive action towards you. They could be looking for some type of financial help, an opportunity. And you're Ice King with them at this point, Scorpio. King of Swords. King of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. What is this, this Page of Pentacles? You're showing up very disciplined and logical. It's like you're handling the ending of this cycle very well, which is definitely 8th house, Scorpio energy. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Okay. So you're focused on new opportunities. They need financial help. You bossed all the way up. You're showing a lot of strength, courage. You know who you are. I could be reading for masculine energy, or masculine. Your masculine energy is being highlighted in this read. You're focused on some type of new project, and it could be spiritually based or something that's aligned with your higher purpose. And getting away from this person is key with the 6 of Swords for your mental health. So they're not able to drag you down. Yeah. They need help, and you're holding back financially. Okay, with this 4 of Pentacles at the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. They're trying to come up with clever ways to get some type of help or resources from you. Thank you, Spirit. This final row, future possible timeline. We have somebody very clingy. This is your ex now. This relationship is over. They're stuck in old toxic ways. Thank you, Spirit. And they're feeling very stagnant. We got the 8 of Pentacles back out here with the King of Wands. Tell me about this. Thank you, Spirit, for Scorpio. Sorry, cards going everywhere. Yeah, they're definitely, whoever this person is, they could have a lot of debt, or they could owe someone. They're clinging in hopes. In hopes of you giving them some type of financial help. They need to balance out. They may not have a place to go. They could be losing a place. What's this 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups in reverse? Okay. So they're making promises in this future timeline. They're stuck. There's no forward movement for them. They're holding on to your energy really tight. Coming in with like immature apologies and promises that they're not going to participate in third parties anymore, with this Three of Cups out here in reverse. Okay, that they're willing to work on it. Okay. Balance it out and give you reciprocity. What's this person's intentions? Scorpio, you're showing up very loving and nurturing, okay? Going into a new cycle. Some of you, be careful if you, in your future timeline, a possible timeline, this person may want to come in and trap you with their intentions. The Devil card came out. If you do have a moment of weakness, yeah, you're not interested in this. Okay, you're emotionally or maturely, or you're being guided to handle this emotionally mature and see through this illusion. This cycle is closing out with the World card out here. Be careful if you don't plan on having children and this person slides back in. That could be part of their intentions, is to bind you somehow. Yeah. Give me one more on this Queen of Wands for Scorpio's energy. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. This could be a fire sign for some of you. But this person is very selfish, emotionally. I would say emotionally unavailable. You are wish fulfillment to them. They're reaching out, communicating, so they could be hitting your DMs, trying to come by, trying to communicate. You're blocking this out, the Two of Swords and the Lovers. You're ignoring this person. You're not responding. You know what their intentions are. Okay. Can we get a final outcome message for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. Final outcome for Scorpio. Spirit's advice to this situation with this person. Scorpio's future plans, movements. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. So Spirit is saying to stay diligent and put the work in towards whatever these projects are. New contract, new work opportunity, collaborating with people that are matching your energy, your fortitude, your endurance here. Okay. And to go ahead and move forward to balance this out. Temperance angel, you're divinely guided and protected, Scorpio. But to protect your mental health, move forward. Okay. You could be trying to find that common ground, have a lot of emotions pent up behind this person. And if you're looking for things to balance out, you got the Ace of Swords here in your resources, material realm, your finances. It's yes, there is a breakthrough. Key is to move forward and stay focused, stay grounded in what you're working on. Okay. And know that this person is still participating in third parties, partying a lot, waiting for a response from you, and coming in with this immature apology. This definitely could be a fire sign. Or someone with fire highly aspected Scorpio. Let's get a closing message for Scorpio. Thank you for being here. One flew out. It says divine magic, extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles to come through. Okay. So if you're feeling stagnant, or you You're worried about your finances, new projects, new work, business opportunities. There's some type of magic surrounding your situation, which definitely depends on your energy, your mindset. Spirit is saying to expect miracles in that situation. Okay? Listen to music to help you manifest. High vibrational music. You could also listen to like 432 hertz, 528 hertz. To clear out your energy, to ground you, to bring more of that love energy in. It says to manifest rapidly, think of your desires while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. All right, and you're definitely doing something, not for all Scorpios, but for whoever this applies for in the collective Scorpio sign. Self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur, and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So you got divine magic out here. Expect a miracle in self-employment. Okay, stay focused on that diligent, hardworking, creative Scorpio. Don't let this past energy interfere more than they already have. At the bottom of the deck, you have pay attention. Notice repetition or repetitious signs in your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Okay, so pay attention to repetitious cycles, synchronicities. It can be very valuable to helping you move forward and or accomplish the things that you're trying to accomplish. Spirit is also saying practice morning affirmations. So start your day off in a positive mindset and affirm what it is that you want to attract. Say positive affirmations each rising to open the gates of manifestation. Okay. Scorpio, I hope that message was helpful, and I thank you. Until next time, love you all. Bye.